Are you a coffee connoisseur? Find your perk at Pavement. So we know that you guys want to target the coffee connoisseur community in Boston, Beantown. So we thought we could do that was reaching out and following up using social media, but also letting the community interact in the social media itself. So we're thinking of setting up a social media center within the cafe. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, like a staff member could just bring their personal laptop in for the day. And what we could do is we could allow the customers to post their own things on social media, just like to interact and create that community atmosphere.
Using these media.
So the first media we're going to use is Facebook. So initial outreach, what we're going to do is search, coffee groups on Facebook, coffee fan pages, and coffee in the interest box, and you can search those and find people who are just really big fans of coffee in the Boston area. Outreach to them, send them an invite, and so after that we get an initial fan base on Facebook. We're going to do event pages and about the grand opening, the flavors we have, the weekly tastings, etc. And then status updates, weekly with what we're doing, what's going on, etc.
As for Twitter, we're going to create different hashtags and also go on Tweet Chat and look at hashtags of coffee, tea, sustainability, Boston, and green, and look at what people are saying and reply back to them talking about what Pavement is doing and the new coffee and flavors that Pavement has come out with. And then also we'll direct message people on Twitter. And then a few other concepts that we thought of was that the staff, in addition to having their names on their name tags, they would also have their reply and Twitter account name. Also, a frequent Twitter, we would come out with a frequent Twitter card, which is basically a person who tweets the most genuine tweets about about Pavement in a span of 7 weeks, would get a frequent tweeter card, and then from there, when someone gets that recognition, they're able to tweet a pre-order, so they can have their drink ready when they walk in.
In addition, we also want to use Foursquare, people who check into coffee houses, so essentially frequent coffee goers, so check into where they're going and then create a connection with them. And then also, once Pavement becomes a Foursquare location, the people who check in to Pavement the most, they'll become a monthly mayor on Foursquare, but they'll also get recognition from us. So those monthly mayors will be featured on Facebook and all of these other medias, which we're about to talk about. So like YouTube, for instance, which Steph will.
With YouTube, we were thinking creating videos. You could do different flavors, like how our idea, if anyone has ever watched The Real World, they have a confessional. We would do coffee confessional. So in our social media station, we would have people while waiting for their drink say maybe a few comments, like how they like it, how it tastes, anything. And then we would do weekly things, like we even thought about how the employees, when they're making it, the process of making it, videos, then link that to Facebook, Twitter, put it on our status symbol, everything. So.
Also, we want to reach out to the people who use Yelp. So find people who review coffee houses on Yelp and reach out to them, tell them about Pavement, tell them about the opening, connect them through Facebook, but then also get a Yelp page started for ourselves as well. So hopefully connect to customers, say, hey, if you like what we're doing here, write about us on Yelp, and we would want to make sure it's genuine, so that's another really important factor for us.
Next we have blogs. For initial outreach, we want to reach out to coffee bloggers and people who blog about Boston and restaurants in the Boston area. So just email, big blogs and try to get them to blog about us, maybe offer instead of the tweeting card just for free. And then we also want to have our own blog linked from our website and just put feature customers. They can put their own thing, they can submit a blog post and we can post that on our blog. We can do weekly posts of the tasting and tutorial events you have on there, and also things about the mayor of the month, etc. on the blog.
So our main goal is really just to use all of these 6 forms of social media to outreach to different community members and then follow up and make sure we're still creating content, our customers can create content, but just keeping everybody connected in the Pavement world. So.